Hey Dora.
Hi Caillou, how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. How about yours?
My weekend was pretty good, managed to get all of my homework done early, and was able to spend some quality time with my family.
That's nice. Anyways, should we head to class now?
Good idea, let's go in, so we can keep our streak of being early every day.
Good morning Dora and Caillou.
Good morning Mrs. Christina, how are you?
I'm doing good thank you. How are you two, and how were your weekends?
Our weekends were pretty good, thanks for asking.
That's good to hear. Well, you two go and take your seats, and I will get this class fully ready for the day.
Oh, hey Yichan and Zihan, it's very unusual seeing you two in this early.
Oh, hey Dora and Caillou, and we see what you mean. Zihan and I decided to come in here early, to see if there was anything different compared to what we usually do on Monday mornings.
And honestly, we find it a lot easier to cope with, since we can get all of our books without having to deal with massive crowds in the hallways. It makes sense why you and Caillou do the same thing most mornings. And honestly Chen, we should do this more often if we can.
Yeah, I agree with you Zihan. But besides all of that, how are you two doing this morning?
Pretty good, thanks for asking. What about you two?
Well, Chen and I's weekends were pretty good. We managed to spend some quality time with each other on Saturday, and spend our Sunday doing our homework together, in preparation for the end of this week.
Wow, that's actually a good idea studying together. Dora, you and I should do that some weekend, if we get the chance.
Definitely Caillou, it would also give us a good chance to spend some time together.
Well, if you want, maybe you two can meet Zihan and I at my house this Sunday. If you want, my parents are perfectly fine with you two, knowing how trustworthy you two are in general.
That definitely sounds like a good idea Yichan. I'm pretty sure Caillou and I would be fine with that.
Oh, and Caillou, before I forget to ask you, do you think Gina, Kevin, and Gab's new seats will change the way they will act towards Dora, considering what usually happened when they were in our seats?
I really hope so Zihan, but then again, we can only hope.
Good morning class, I hope you all had a good weekend. Anyways, we are going to start off the class with some maths, but before that, I will take attendance. Alright, now that all that is sorted, like I said, we are going to start off with maths, and remember, don't raise your hand to answer a question. The person who answers the question is the person I pick, that is, if that person can answer. So, the first algebra question is for Kim. So Kim, if 8 plus 35 plus 59 is equal to 153, what is the value of A?
Well, first you add 59 and 35, which gives you 94, then, you need to subtract that from 153, which gives you 59, so A is equal to 59. However, you can change the sum of the question to 59 times 2 plus 35, and you will get the same answer regardless, which is 153.
We're off to a great start today. Yes Kim, that is the correct answer. You definitely know your algebra, well done. Anyways, the next question is for Dora. Dora, if x plus 79 is equal to 14 times 13, what is the value of x?
Well, first you find the value of 14 times 13, which is 182, then, you have to minus 79 from 182.
And you get the percentage probability of Dora contracting an STD before she gets married to that 4-year-old crybaby, Caillou, which is 103%.
Ha 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 ha, think you're such a comedy queen Gina, said no one ever.
I beg your pardon Gina, but what in the flying fuck did you just say? I dare you to say that again.
Oh, what's wrong bitch? You lost your hearing aids, you wrinkly old bitch. I clearly called Dora a future walking STD. I mean, we all know that it's going to happen.
Well, first of all, Gina, how dare you call me a bitch, and secondly, you don't ever say that to another student, that's just simply disgusting.
Yeah. Gina, Mrs. Christina is making a point. You seriously need to apologize to Dora right now. Oh, and are you actually going to come over here and make me? Come on, challenge me, you slut.
Hey, Gina, that's my girlfriend you're talking to, and if you even lay one finger on my girlfriend, I will make you regret it. Hey, you even go near my girlfriend, and I will beat your ass with a baseball bat.
Hey, Kevin, and Gina, sit down right now, and Kevin, stop sending empty threats, and Adam, just ignore them.
Yeah, like seriously, Gina, it's not that hard to just apologize to someone over something that you started to begin with.
Hey! Who the fuck said you could talk? No one. Now shut the fuck up and mind your own business.
Yeah, Gina is right, and unless if you want to get ganged up on by myself, Gina, and Kevin, then shut your fucking mouth, you black shit.
Hey, Gab, and Gina, enough with the threats, now sit down and be quiet for the rest of this class.
Needless to say, that's my boyfriend you just insulted, and if you dare gang up on him, I will go over there and concuss you right in the middle of the classroom.
Oh really? Well, if you are that tough, why don't you come over here and prove it, you worthless bitch, that serves no purpose in this city.
Oh, so you think I'm not being serious? Well, unless if you want to piss me off once more, I will let my fists do all of the talking.
Alright, that's enough, all of you. Kim, sit back down right now, and don't acknowledge them. Like seriously, Kim, this is nothing like you at all. And Gina, apologize to Caillou and Dora right now, unless if you want to get sent to the principal's office and possibly face another suspension.
Yeah, Kim. I mean, you will probably get in huge trouble if you go through with what you said you would do.
Zara, as much respect I have for you as a friend, please stay out of this.
Oh my god, this has to be one of the greatest times I've ever witnessed in one of my classes.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kelsey. This is just too funny.
Yeah, I agree with you, Oliver and Kesey. This is comedy gold right here.
Yeah, I have to agree with you three as well.
Well, I'm not even surprised, since you all are a bunch of racist scumbags who only care about two things, your gang, and making other people's lives a living nightmare, including your own families.
Hey, you over there, how dare you say something like that about us, especially my older sister.
Yeah, you dumb shit, and if you don't keep your mouth shut, we will give you a beating you will never forget.
You think I'm scared of you? Not a chance. Besides, if you and your slut of a girlfriend want to commit another hate crime on me, all because of my skin color, do it, but just remember, racist assholes like you and your prostituting training girlfriend will only go to one place, the slammer, aka jail.
You didn't just fucking say that. Oh, that is so it. When we get our hands on you, we will commit more than a hate crime, we will commit a fucking massacre. Right here in this classroom, you motherfucker.
Oh no, if you racist pieces of shit even try to assault our friend, then consider this your last day in this school.
In simple terms, we will make sure that all of you that provoke the innocent will be traumatized for life, until you guys are out of educational learning, or maybe, more likely, behind bars for horrific crimes.
Yeah, so unless if you want to start another fight, then keep provoking us, and we will make it happen, you fifth head. Yeah, and just like what Kim said, unless if you want to provoke us once more, then don't even bother.
Oh please, why would we be scared of a bunch of pussies like all of you at the back?
Alright, I'm not going to say this any more times. Everyone sit down, and shut up, and Gina, you better apologize to Dora and Caillou right now, or else, you know what happens.
And for the last fucking time, Mrs. Christina, the wrinkly old piss flap, no. I will not apologize. And Dora and Caillou, someday, all of my friends are going to do what your mother should have done 16 years ago. We will abort you out of this existence.
You didn't just say that.
Oh, that is so fucking it. Get the fuck over here right now.
Wait, Caillou, don't. It's not going to solve anything.
GR.
You know what? Count me in on beating this bitch's ass.
You know what? Me too.
So, are you ready to fight, monkey boy?
Oh yeah, you bet I am. Get ready to taste pain once again, you racist scumbag. Count me in to help you, Baraka.
What the fuck did we tell you guys?
Whatever, we've got some serious shit to deal with.
Principal's office right now.
Oh my god, that was absolutely crazy. I've never seen a class freak out like that before. That was just pure chaos.
I couldn't agree with you more, Dora. I've never ever seen a class cause as much destruction as what just occurred.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dora. Sunday, it was just pure mayhem. Mrs. Christina, has this ever happened to you during your time teaching in this school?
No, never. Never in my 17 years of teaching have I ever had to yell as loud as I just did just now. But at least you three were mature enough not to get involved, especially you, Zara, considering that you tried to get Kim to calm down and not get involved in any of this madness.
Well, now that all of that is dealt with, are you going to continue on with the lesson?
To be honest, Dora, since there is only 3 of you, I don't see the point in continuing, since I don't think any of them will be coming back, due to what happened. But I'll tell you what, since Starbucks is not too far from here, how about the 4 of us all go to Starbucks? How does that sound?
Wait, Mrs. Christina, are you serious?
Yes, Zara, I'm serious. So, what do the 3 of you say?
Well, if you're joking, then I'm definitely up with that. What about you, Zendaya and Dora?
Wow, Mrs. Christina, that is so nice of you. And yes, Zara, I would love to go to Starbucks. How about you, Dora?
Wow, that is an amazing idea, Mrs. Christina. I would love to go there as well. And Mrs. Christina, will you allow it?
Yes, Dora, I will let Principal Violet know. I'm pretty sure she won't mind me allowing it, since there are only 3 of you left in my class.
Well, if that's the case, then absolutely yes, I'm definitely up for that.
Well then, if that's the case, let's get in my car right now, and head to Starbucks.
Are all of you kidding me? I can't believe that all of you caused so much chaos during Mrs. Christina's class, just as the day got started. And I'm seriously disappointed in you, Caroline, Evie, Kim, Akana, Baraka, Yijin, Adam, Zihan, Maria, and Caillou. I thought all of you knew better, but I guess not. And not to be surprised at all, I knew that you were the instigator, Gina, all because you couldn't keep your mouth shut, and say something incredibly disgusting to Dora and Caillou. But enough of this, on to the suspensions. So Caroline, Evie, Kim, Akana, Baraka, Yijin, Adam, Maria, Zihan, and Caillou, since you guys never get sent to my office, you all will be suspended for 1 day, including the rest of today. Now, all of you, get out now, while I deal with the rest of them. Amber, Kelsey, Melanie, Lucas, and Oliver, for getting yourself involved, especially fighting with your classmates, you 5 will be suspended for the rest of the week. Now, get out of my office. As for you 3, Gab, Kevin, and Gina, you 3 will be suspended for 2 weeks. 2 weeks for you, Gina, for starting the whole fiasco, as well as insulting 2 other students, and 2 weeks for Kevin and Gab, for escalating the situation. Now, you 3 get out of here now, I have so many phone calls to make.
Seriously, Caroline and Evie, I'm absolutely shocked about what I heard. I can't believe that you two got into a fight with your classmates, and destroyed the classroom. Like seriously, Caroline and Evie, this just isn't like you two at all. I'm completely shocked at you two right now.
But Mom, we had to try and stop the class bullies from assaulting our friends and committing a hate crime.
Well, I get that you were trying to protect your friends, but getting physical with other classmates was not the right way to deal with the situation.
Okay Mom, we get it now, and we promise not to do it ever again. So, I guess that we are now grounded.
Well, unfortunately, yes, but since this is your first time getting grounded, you two will be grounded for the rest of today, and all of tomorrow. And tomorrow, as a punishment, you two will be doing all of the housework tomorrow. Now, both of you, go to your room, and have a good think about what you two did today. And when your father gets home, I will tell him about this, and we will have a long talk about this. Until then, go to your room, right now.
Kim, are you actually kidding us right now? We cannot believe that you got yourself involved in a classroom fight, along with your friends and enemies.
Yeah, like seriously Kim, we thought you knew better, and what's worse, is that you refused to listen to Zara Dawson's advice, when she told you to stay seated and not get involved in any fight or argument.
But Mom and Dad, Gina and Gab were being racist and disrespectful towards my boyfriend Akana. I had to take action, I had no other choice.
Well, we get that Gina and Gab were saying all of those bad things to your boyfriend, but you should have let your teacher deal with that, instead of getting involved.
And due to your actions, you will unfortunately be grounded for the rest of today, and all of tomorrow, and as a punishment, you will be doing all of the housework, since you will be busy doing something, since you got suspended for tomorrow. Now, go to your room, and have a long think about what you did, and we will talk to you about this later on. Now, go, now.
Akana, you can't be serious. Getting involved in a class argument with your classmates, and getting involved in a physical altercation with a number of your enemies, seriously, what were you thinking?
But Mom, I was only trying to calm the situation, but Gina and Gab only started racially insulting me, and my enemies were attempting to commit a hate crime on Baraka, so I had no choice. I had to react.
Well, I get that you were trying to defuse the situation and protect your friends, but you shouldn't have reacted in the way you did. So, for your punishment, you will be grounded for the same time as your suspension, which is for the whole of tomorrow. Now, I highly suggest you go to your room, and think about what you did.
Baraka, we cannot believe what we just heard from your principal, getting involved in a physical altercation with your classmates, and receiving a one-day suspension.
Like for real Baraka, we actually can't believe you right now. We thought you knew better, but I guess not.
But Mom and Dad, they were going to commit a hate crime by assaulting me. I had to react.
Well, we get that you were going to get assaulted, but maybe if you didn't open your mouth to them, they probably wouldn't have attempted to assault you.
And due to what you did, you will be grounded for the same amount of time as your suspension, which is all of tomorrow, and tomorrow, you will be doing all of our chores as a way of working, due to your one-day suspension. Now, go to your room, right now.
Ichin, do you have any idea how disappointed we are with you right now? We cannot believe that you got yourself involved in a class brawl with your classmates. Like seriously, why would you do something like that? We thought you knew so much better.
But Mom and Dad, I was only trying to protect my friends from getting violently assaulted by our enemies. I had to react.
Well, we can understand that, but you shouldn't have gotten physical, especially in the presence of your teacher. And for your actions, you will be grounded for all of tomorrow, and you will be doing all of the housework tomorrow as a punishment. Now, head upstairs and into your room, right now.
Ian, we are just shocked at you right now, getting involved in a class argument and then getting physical with a number of your classmates. Why would you do such a thing?
Well, the reason why is because 2 of my friends were about to get assaulted by a number of my classmates, and I wanted to step in and stop a hate crime from happening.
Well, we can understand that you were sticking up for your friends, but the way you did it was completely uncalled for, especially since you actually got physical with some of your classmates. And for your actions, you will be grounded for all of tomorrow, and just like most of your friends, you will be doing all of the housework tomorrow, to fill in for what you will miss at school. Now, head upstairs to your room, right now please.
Really, Adam, just wow. I can't believe that you would get physical with a number of your classmates and cause complete mayhem. Like seriously, Adam, I thought you were so much better than this.
But Mom, Gina and Kevin were insulting my girlfriend, as well as threatening to assault me. I had no other option.
Well, according to what Principal Violet and Mrs. Christina told me on the phone, if you didn't get up from your seat and physically attacked one of your classmates, then maybe they wouldn't have attacked you, since you were the one who threw the first punch. So, for your actions, you will be grounded for all of tomorrow, and you will be running all of my errands tomorrow as a punishment. Now, go to your room right now, and I will be telling your father about this. And after dinner, your father and I will have a long talk to you about this. But for now, go to your room, right now.
Maria, I'm absolutely shocked at what I just heard from your principal. I can't believe that you got yourself involved in a fight with your classmates, as well as getting in a verbal altercation with more of your classmates.
But Mom, I was only trying to stop Gina from being incredibly disrespectful towards Dora, as well as Mrs. Christina as well.
Well, I get that you were only trying to be civil. But you should have known that if nothing is being said to you, you shouldn't have reacted, like come on Maria, you should know better. So for this, you will be grounded for all of tomorrow, and as a punishment, you will be doing all of your siblings' chores as a punishment, due to your suspension. Now, go to your room, and when I tell your other mother about this, we will have a long discussion with you about this. But until then, room, right now.
Caillou, are you serious right now, getting physical with a number of your classmates, and receiving a one-day suspension? Why would you do something like that? Tell us right now.
Well, it's because Gina was saying very disgusting things to Dora, as well as saying that Dora and I should be aborted out of existence.
Well, we get that what Gina said about your girlfriend was just wrong, but what you did was wrong too. Like seriously, Caillou, you need to know that two wrongs don't make a right. So for this, you will be grounded for all of tomorrow, since you haven't done anything bad in several months, and as a punishment, you will be doing all of your siblings' chores, as a punishment, due to your suspension.
Now, I suggest you go to your room, and think about what you did.
Amber, I'm not even shocked at what I just heard from your principal. You got yourself involved in a class argument and got both verbal and physical with a number of students in your class. And not only that, but you also attempted to commit a hate crime on one of the African students.
But Dad, Akuna was being very sexual and disgusting towards Oliver and I, and even called me a prostitute in training.
Well, I get that what Akuna said to you was bad enough, but maybe if you stayed quiet and didn't say anything, he probably wouldn't have insulted you. So, for your actions, you are grounded for the same time as your suspension, which is for the rest of this week. Now, go to your room and think about your actions.
Kelsey and Melanie, still proving that you can't go at least a number of days without doing something stupid in school. Getting involved in a physical fight once again with a group of your classmates, I'm not even surprised.
But Mom and Dad, Akana was insulting us, and calling us names, and saying that we don't care about our family, and only care about our gang, and making other people's lives living hell.
Yeah, Kelsey is right, and besides, we were only laughing at something that Gina said about Caillou and Dora.
Well, from what we were told by the principal, you laughed at something disgusting Gina said towards Caillou and Dora, which wasn't funny at all, as well as that, Akana may have said those things to you, but he was only trying to get you guys to stop laughing at something that wasn't even funny to begin with. So, for your actions, you two will be grounded for the rest of the week, which is exactly the same time as your suspension.
Now, head upstairs and into your room, right now.
Lucas, you can't be serious right now. Getting into verbal and physical altercations with your classmates and cause absolute mayhem in your classroom, just outrageous.
But Mom and Dad, many of my classmates were attacking my friends, so that's why I got involved. I had to react.
Well, we get that you were standing up for your friends, but if you didn't get physically involved, you wouldn't have faced suspension. So, for your actions, you'll be grounded for the same time as your suspension, which is for the rest of the week. Now, head upstairs and into your room, right now.
Well, look who just managed to get themselves involved in another physical altercation. Oliver, this is like the 4th fight you got into this month.
But Mom and Dad, Akana was being really offensive towards my girlfriend, and even called her a prostitute in training. I had no option but to teach him a strict lesson.
Well, I can understand that what Akana said to your girlfriend was bad, but what you did was no better. You should have kept your mouth shut, and you wouldn't have got him suspended.
Yeah. I agree with what your mother said. And for your actions, you are grounded for the same time as your suspension, which is for the rest of this week.
Now, go to your room, and think about what you did.
Well, Kevin, you've gone and fucked up again, threatening to critically harm your classmates, and then getting physical with them. Like seriously, why would you do this?
Well, it was because some of my classmates were threatening to attack my girlfriend and I, all because they couldn't take a little harmless joke.
Kevin, are you serious? Calling someone a future walking STD isn't anything to laugh about. What Gina said was absolutely disgusting, and really offensive towards Dora. As well as that, sending threats and getting physical with your classmates will do absolutely nothing to resolve any situation. And for this, one will be grounded for 2 weeks, since that's how long you got suspended for.
Now go upstairs and into your room, right now.
Gab, I can't believe that you did it again, threatening to assault a member of your classmates, and then get physical with them. Like seriously, Gab, why would you ever resort to violence, especially in the presence of your own teacher?
But Mom and Dad, some of my classmates were violently attacking my friends, all because of a joke Gina said in class.
Well, for one thing, jokes about STDs aren't even funny to begin with, and secondly, I get that you were standing up for your friends, but you shouldn't have resorted to violence. And due to this, you are grounded for the same time as your suspension, which is 2 weeks.
Now, I suggest you go to your room, and have a long think about what you did.
Well, great, another incident involving you and fighting. Gina, this is getting incredibly ridiculous right now. This is like the 5th fight you've gotten into, this month alone.
But Mom, Kayla was the one who threw the first punch, all because he can't handle a harmless joke.
A harmless joke, Gina, since when were jokes about STDs considered harmless? They never were, and never will be. Now it makes sense why Kayla attacked you, even though I don't agree with the way he reacted. But also, you threatened multiple students, and even called your teacher various names, as well as getting physical with your classmates. And for your actions, you're now grounded for double your suspension time, which is 4 weeks, and you will be writing an apology letter to Dora, as that's what your teacher and principal expect you to do, since you refused to apologize to Dora for what you said to her. Now, go to your room right now, and by the time dinner is ready, I expect you to have made progress on your apology letter to Dora. Now, like I just said, room, right now.
So Zendaya, Dora, and Zara, are you 3 enjoying your Starbucks?
Yes, Mrs. Christina, this Starbucks is amazing. Also, it's great that you suggested me to order the mocha frappuccino. This is one of the best drinks I've ever had from Starbucks.
I agree with Dora, this Starbucks tastes amazing, and what's amazing is that we are doing this during school hours, with permission given by Principal Violet.
Yeah, and honestly, Mrs. Christina, thank you so much for bringing us to Starbucks, as well as making it happen.
Hey, you're very welcome, you three. Besides, you three deserve it for being the only students mature enough to not get involved in any of the altercations that occurred earlier. And also, your mothers were notified about it as well, and they are very proud of you three. And also, Principal Violet wanted me to tell all of you that you three can go home for today, and all three of you can take tomorrow off, if you three want to do so.
Wait, really? You're not joking, are you?
No, Dora, I'm not joking. Principal Violet has allowed it. That is, if you three want to. It's perfectly fine if you don't want to do so.
Wow! Going to Starbucks during school hours, and getting tomorrow off? Can this day get any better? Of course we would love to have tomorrow off, Mrs. Christina. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I agree with Zendaya. Having tomorrow off would be amazing. Thank you so much once again, Mrs. Christina.
You're very welcome, girls. Now, let's finish our drinks, and then I will drop you three off home.
Hey Mom, I'm home from Starbucks.
Oh, hey Zara, so, how was your time at Starbucks?
Well, it was amazing, since I got to go with my own teacher and two of my friends during school hours.
That's great. Also, Mrs. Christina told me about everything that happened, and honestly Zara, I'm so proud of you for dealing with the situation in the right way. And I'm honestly impressed that you tried to get one of your friends to not get involved in any altercation, despite the fact that she didn't listen to you. I'm just so impressed and proud of you, Zara, honestly.
Thank you so much, Mom. Anyways, is it okay if I go to my room for the meantime?
Of course you can, sweetheart, and I'll tell you what, since you don't have school tomorrow, how about you and I go out into town tomorrow for a girls' day out? Just you and me.
Wow, Mom, it would be fantastic. Anyways, I'm just going to my room now. See you for lunch.
Okay, that's fine, Zara. It's just great to have kids who know how to behave. I'm so happy to have Zach, Erica, Annabelle, and especially Zara as my children. I just feel so happy to be their mother.
Hey Mom, are you in here? I'm home from Starbucks.
Hey Zendaya, so, how was your time at Starbucks?
Honestly, it was amazing. Being able to go to Starbucks during school hours, along with my friends and my own teacher, just incredible.
That's great. Also, your teacher told me everything, and I'm so proud of you for not getting yourself involved in any altercation involving your classmates.
Oh, and also, did Mrs. Christina tell you that Dora, Zara and I have all of tomorrow off, due to the amount of students getting expelled today?
Yes, she did, and I was thinking, maybe tomorrow, how about you and I go out for lunch tomorrow, to spend some mother and daughter time together?
Wow, Mom, that sounds great, and yes, I would love to go out and have lunch with you tomorrow. Anyways, is it okay if I go to my room until lunch is ready?
Of course you can, Zendaya. You can go to your room, and I will prepare lunch for you and I will tell your father about this. He would love to hear this. Wow, it's just so amazing to have Zendaya as my foster daughter. It feels so great to have at least one foster child who can behave themselves, even though I love Olivia as much.
Hey Mom and Dad, I'm home from Starbucks.
Oh, hi Dora. So, how was your time at Starbucks?
Well, it was great. I mean, not many people can say that they were able to go to Starbucks during school hours with their friends and their teacher.
You definitely got that right. Also, Dora, your teacher told us everything that happened, and needless to say, we are so proud of you.
Yeah, Dora, we are so proud of you. Not only did you manage to stay away from altercations involving your classmates, but you didn't react over the disgusting joke Gina said to you. But seriously though, I can't believe that Gina would ever have the nerve to call you a future walking STD, and claim that it was only a joke.
100% agreed on that one, Elena. Like seriously, when will that girl ever learn her lesson? She just never seems to leave you alone, Dora.
Oh, trust me Dad, I'm already used to it at this point. I mean, she always says these kinds of sexual jokes to me on a constant basis. I probably believe it's out of jealousy. I mean, ever since her and Caillou broke up all those months ago, Gina has only gotten worse. It just seems that when I improve, she gets worse.
You're probably right, Dora, but oh well, she will learn her lesson someday, I just know it. But anyways, now that you are home from school, what do you want to do for now?
Well, is Abuela home? Because, if she is home, I would like to help her make lunch.
Well, yes, she is. In fact, I will call her in right now.
Oh, don't worry Elena, let me do so. Hey Mom, can you come in here for a minute?
What is it, Cole? Oh, hey Dora, I just heard about what happened at your school, and I'm so happy that you didn't get physical with your classmates, and got yourself tomorrow off. Great job, darling.
Thanks Grandma. Also, I wanted to ask you, if it's okay, if I help you with making lunch, are you okay with me helping you?
Of course. Of course you can help me, Dora. I could always use a spare set of hands, and it would help you improve your cooking skills. So, let's head into the kitchen and make lunch.
Ah, thank you so much Grandma.
Thanks for watching.